Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 2 of One Piece D&D, The Pirate King's Crown. I am your humble host, Axel, they, them, and I will be your DM. I'm joined here today by Ian Hermes.
Hello.
I'm also here with Dilly Apollo.
Hello, everyone. Hopefully I'm not echoey this fucking time.
Well, we won't find out until until I edit this.
Yay!
Which, on that note, in editing, you will tell that the screen you are staring at is not a stock image Jolly Roger I found online. No, it is a piece of art made by our local Chaos Gremlin, Ian.
One of the Chaos Gremlin. I think we all are Chaos
Okay,
Gremlin.
yeah, I say that, but then again, we're all fucking Chaos Gremlins, so...
The blue one, specifically. There's a blue kobold in a trench coat.
I hate this. Get off your sister.
What the
fuck? That's gonna be fun to put in the recording.
Oh no! I have like Alabama all over again. No.
Okay, I have 2 girl rabbits. Warning you guys now.
This means nothing. This means they're lesbians who have nowhere else to go.
God damn it. Okay, hold on. I need to do something. YouTube, keep the people entertained.
Oh, you bumper.
I have like 2 rabbits over here being Chaos Gremlins.
Bumper. Oh, you bumper.
Yes, I love your dog.
Yes. Yeah. EA Sports. I now have a gun instead of a bow, so I can shoot bitches in the face. Wahoo!
I had to elaborate which because they had forgotten which dice was their favorite.
The cum dice.
I have white dice that my child loves.
That looks like cum turned into resin.
I hate it. It's the only white one I own.
The sad thing is that I knew what the shtick about it was the moment I saw it.
Yeah.
Is that partially because of the fact that I'm assuming they're the same one that was throwing dildos at people in the game last time? Separate game, but still.
They're going to have to hunt down.
Here, have a dick. What the fuck?
So I run a Pokemon campaign, and my players have a bag of holding, which has a 50-50 chance of pulling a Cards Against Humanity card.
Which is more often than not something horny or a random person who was just in the bag for some reason.
But wait until they pull a picture card out of the deck. That's the fun part.
Alright, what did I miss? Actually, no, don't tell me. Leave it for me to look over in the recording.
You'll find out later.
All I know is that the fucking YouTube side of this is gonna be entertained.
Maybe.
You might get flagged, but oh well.
Do they care that we speak of dicks? Maybe. Do I give a shit? No.
Listen, I'm not making money from these videos yet. I think I'm fine.
Yeah.
Look at my fallacies. I don't want to. Okay, then close your fucking eyes.
Like, how many views does the first...
No. The poor rat-a-tat boat.
Oh, the rat-a-tat. The poor rat-a-tat. I don't know how many others has. Hold on. Let me go look, mayhaps. Because I could do that. Because it should be in my liked list. And then I can just... Where are you? There you are.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, how many views does the current video have? 44.
What?
That's not terrible.
Yeah. Considering it's 5 days old and it's like this is the second video you've ever posted, that's not half bad.
Did you watch the first one? I felt like just going back to that song.
I have not, but I likely will.
I think, how many does that one have? I think it only has 14.
Here's the thing. I've not watched any of them. I'm not planning on to until later.
Why?
So I can cringe at myself. Why else?
Yeah, I only have... Yeah, the Be Alright acapella video only has 14 views. After 3 months. To be fair, I've also been putting this video in other servers as well. So it's like, that probably helps with traction.
I shared it with my main friends. I'm not sure if all of them watched it or not, but the only one I know didn't was one that just blatantly doesn't have interest in One Piece, which is like fair.
Yeah.
I sent a link of it to the Fool's Gold server.
Oh.
Hey, look at this thing me and my friends made.
Do they have a self-promote area? I did not know about that. I haven't watched that in a while. I need to rewatch that series. They're still posting shit about it, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah. No, I put it in their general chat.
Oh. You should probably put it in the fucking... You should probably find a self-promote, because normally, like, big channels don't really like it when you just promote things in random channels.
No, they don't have one.
Oh. Well, I mean, if they have a video channel, that's probably better to put it in. Or even a memes channel.
You know what? Yeah, I'll move it to memes.
Yeah.
Here's this meme that's 2 hours long.
I mean, to be fair, what is One Piece besides just one giant meme?
The one thing I've seen main complaint about from somebody was that they really liked pre-time skip Zoro, and then they were very peeved when his neck got so thick and he's like lost his tan. They were like, what the fuck?
That's my problem too.
What happened to my boy?
To be fair, I feel like the entire cast has that problem. Like, they've been whitewashed so hard.
Which sucks, because it's like, he actually had pretty good skin color differentiation, and then suddenly it's white.
I don't know if that...
Motherfucker, you've been on the sea!
You know, I actually don't know if that's a, like, One Piece problem, or if it's a Toei problem. Like, if that was just a decision by...
problem in general.
Well, yeah, like, maybe one significant black character that's not Mirako. That's actually black. And yes, before someone gets mad at me, I know there's that fucking one dude from Naruto, but I never watched Naruto, so go fuck yourself. And whatever the other My Hero character's name is, whose whole thing is just locking things.
It's like
He does not fucking count. He is not significant in any way. He's a awful. He does jack shit. He is not a significant character in
I was
any.
gonna say the rabbit hero from MHA.
I just said besides Mirako.
he his hero name literally has Lock in it, but for some reason I keep wanting to say it's Dreadlock, but I don't think it is, because that would be fucking bad if it was.
I think it's Rocklock or something like that.
Something similar, I think.
Like,
yeah, basically the entire thing is being able to lock things in place.
You know what he uses?
Cool,
the only thing he uses is like a wooden board. Like he uses a fucking wooden board.
Blood dice.
Oh wait, I remembered another good one. That one girl from Bleach. I forget her name.
Should we get started, or are we going to continue scrolling off? Because last I checked, the only scroll here is my rabbit.
Hey, we need to get going. We're 11 minutes in, and we need to get going. So let us begin. Last we left off, I was so tempted to do the speech again, but no, I'm not going to do that again.
Don't do that every time.
I don't feel
please.
like until I get a proper recording of it that I can play before we start the actual session. I'm not doing that.
So you don't have to verbalize it every time. You can just go, funny, press button.
Exactly. Like, I need to have, like, a whole animated cutscene play before we, get into the session. Like, that'd be so good.
I mean, we could have, like, the little loading screen idea that I had for, like, when that part's playing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, we gotta wait for that to get... So.
Yeah.
We need to start doing this on Twitch as well. I feel like that'd be a good idea. Well, someone's dog's not happy. Oh, you know whose it was? I think it was Dilly's. I think Dilly's dog. I think their mom and I think their parents came back, and so the dog's freaking out.
Yay.
Having a bite of onion soup.
Should we start and just get their character in whenever they come back?
I mean, I don't know how long they're gonna be gone for, so
I'm good. I just needed to get her out of my room.
Okay, was it what we said? Was it your parents come back? Yeah, called it.
My door makes noise, like the front door of the house makes noise when it gets unlocked, and she heard it and freaked the fuck out.
Come along, sing along, all your hopes and dreams. Time to get copywritten. One Piece.
One Piece.
I swear if I get copywritten for a small bit I sung, I'm going to kill someone. Okay.
Yeah, the pain.
Okay, so last we left off, a bitch of a marine came onto the island that Apollo and Genji have been living on. And this bitch of a marine happened to be Hermes. Say hi, Hermes.
Hola.
So the problem is this bitch of a marine also brought more bitches of marines. And so they had to deal with that, and while they didn't need it, Zoro ended up saving their ass. I'm not gonna lie, that encounter was a lot better than I thought it was going to go.
You're so expecting it to be like, we're dying over here, we need help. And in actuality, it was just like, we could take like a couple more turns and we'd probably be finished and could just gang up on them.
Okay, to be fair, I think Ian was the one who was suffering. Hey, you doing good over there, Ian? Hey, Hermes, you good? Gets their head crushed in with a hammer.
Dang up fucking whack-a-mole.
Screw you.
Well, they're not wrong.
I fucking drew it, pussy boy.
You can't save yourself, Ian.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I'll insert that here when I get the chance.
If you remember.
If I remember,
Oh,
I'll probably be listening to this before, like, while I record it or while I edit it to, like, play it back so I know what to put in. Because, like,
So you don't forget this time.
yeah, so I don't forget. But yeah, Hermes got their shit rocked in by Sledge while Apollo was fucking up the Marines and Genji was fucking up the Marines and Slasher. Is it Slicer? Is it Slicer or Slasher? I'm going to look at this again because I think I've been calling him Slasher, but I think his actual name is Slicer. It's Slicer. Yeah. So I've been calling my own NPC the wrong name this whole time.
Oh no. Whatever will we do? Helen.
I blame the reason why he got whack-a-mole so badly is because he had no supplies and he was on a boat for so long by himself.
I mean, maybe.
Bro was exhausted and tired, and he gets there and is just like, hello, why are you here? Why are you following me? Bonk. Ah! Fuck you!
Your fault for having a million bounty berry on your head.
Not my fault.
It fucking... What do you mean it's not your fault?
You blew shit up and you robbed us. Yeah, but like, fuck you, you were gonna kill me. But that doesn't give you the right to blow up our shit.
Yes, it
does. You were gonna blow up your shit.
God, I need to do lore. I need to make, like, audio files. Like, I've wanted to do this. I need to do, like, audio files. Where it's, like, just kind of like a recap, almost, of what happens for people who... For, like, things we don't record.
Yeah.
This is what happened when the bullshit went down on day whatever the fuck. Ah. Yes. Yeah. Done. Goodbye.
Okay, but yeah, and while the other two were doing fine and Ian was getting their shit rocked in, Zoro came in, conquers hockey, and knocked everyone else unconscious while just fucking doing a Mihawk from the actual series and just putting the beating on Sledge with a dagger.
I'ma turn you into a pincushion.
Nah, if anyone knows the scene I'm talking about, though.
Yeah.
Look, don't. I swear to God, if this keeps sending me back to the work.
Just look up, Dilly. Look up Zoro v Mihawk, and you will understand.
Maybe a little bit.
One Piece.
I'll probably show you it later. I'll show you how Zoro got the ass beating of a lifetime. Okay, not an ass beating, but he got very humbled. Okay, but yes. And when he came in, he threw the Marines back on the Zoro threw the Marines back on the ship and fucking flicked the ship to set it back to sea to, like, give it a small little push in the opposite fucking direction. And Frankie basically had drones drop off your ship, which we need to come up with a name for, because Lucky Dragon is too obvious. I actually like that. Does anyone else like that? That actually sounds kind of good.
I do like that one, but...
So...
I do like that one, but I am unsure at the moment.
You also don't have a name for your crew yet.
Not even a little bit, no.
We can name the ship Mushu.
The fucking dragon from Mulan?
Mushu! Who the fuck is Mushu? I don't know.
Is an excellent name, Captain. But yeah, and after Zoro gave him some parting gifts, y'all set sail, and from what you can see, Hermes, your next stop is going to be Powder Island. Or Powder Kingdom. Sorry.
That just sounds like they make drugs. I'm sorry.
Powder Kingdom's actually known for having a successful gunpowder mine and actually works in making fireworks. Is one of their main specialties.
That makes a lot more sense than what I was thinking. I was thinking of cocaine.
No, I knew where you were going with that. I'm just letting you know that's not that the thing you were going with is incorrect. I actually don't know if any of you would know that, but hey, you know it now.
Yay.
Hermes knows it because they supply gunpowder for them. I don't fucking know.
Probably, be honest.
Welcome back to random bullshit I make up on the spot.
Yay.
Okay.
Yay.
But yes, and now you are all on the ship, setting sail. It'll take y'all about like five days to get there. What are y'all doing in the meantime?
I feel like Apollo would just be trying to get used to the ship's layout and everything, like how it functions and all that, and like just sleeping as much as physically possible because he's always fucking tired.
Like you just walk around the ship, a ship whose layout I did not even bother to memorize. Like it has your basic shit. It has the kitchen. It has a dining area in the same room as it. Like it's like separated out. It has like living quarters. Like it has a bunch of like living rooms, like bedrooms. So like it has room for different people, so you don't have to share. Like Frankie really thought. You can tell Frankie really put in the work on this. How many bedrooms may you ask? I don't fucking know. It actually has like downstairs. It actually has like an aquarium area that you can put fish in. It already has like a bunch of fish in it, so like you can cook for it. Cook fish. Though, why do I get the feeling none of you are going to be cooking? Besides, maybe Genji and maybe Apollo.
I mean, Apollo would cook simply because he's the motherfucker who's always tired and hungry, so he knows how to cook food for himself.
Yeah. Hermes is not allowed to be in the kitchen, I get the feeling.
You fucking fire trigger happy motherfuck, get out of my kitchen. What the fuck did I do? Get out.
My dude's exploring the ship and finds the kitchen.
Swear to God, you best leave that fucking stove alone.
Hermes has obviously found the navigator's room, like the fucking... How do I put it? Like,
yeah.
It's like a room that has like a bunch of maps kind of like lining the walls along with like an area that has like a digital map on it.
It's just the navigator room.
Yeah.
Here's where all the navigating happens.
The floor is funky.
It has a library for one of the rooms. And there's also like there was an empty room there that had nothing to do with anything, but Genji went and made it like a fucking wardrobe.
This is my fashion studio. Oh, that's nice.
Ah, Captain, you found my fashion studio. Welcome.
Huh, bud? You did this really fucking fast. How the hell?
Simple.
Yeah?
So, Captain, what are you doing?
Okay, we're not gonna explain that. Fair enough. Anyway. All right. Now, like, I needed an explanation, I guess. Whatever. I don't this. Whatever. I was just getting a layout of the fucking ship so I know where the hell things are when needed for all that lovely jazz. So yeah, that's really all I was doing.
Well, that's interesting. I'm probably going to, get set up in the, like, mast. I heard that there was a, room up there that can be used as a workout room, so probably do some sword exercises up there. Right?
Okay. Sure. Yeah, you do that. You do that, bud.
Yeah, and if anyone could tell, I'm just kind of, like, saying the same shit that the Sunny has. Minus, like, the dock. Like, where, like, it had certain things that, like, it can deploy. Like, it doesn't have that. I didn't feel like making shit for that.
Beautiful. We have a decked out ship because fuck you. Anyway.
Fuck you, they know Frankie.
Yes.
Question.
Possible answer.
What would you roll for my dude to try to cook?
I
think that's... No,
survival.
I think doing things with your hands is like a sleight of hand check.
Well, if it's like cooking, I'd say survival, simply because you need to know how to cook to survive.
Hold on, I'm looking this up.
Like, okay, here's the real question in that situation. Would you say your sleight of hand or your survival is better? Because based on the information you gave us last time, your dex is horrendous.
He's trying to do. He's trying to cook with his fire.
Oh.
So he just burns it.
What would I need for him to try to cook with his fire?
Like performance or survival?
I mean, technically, you're just rolling your fire breath. So that's just like...
Yeah.
That's just like you roll your damage because like it can't make a dex save.
Yeah, you're trying to roll middle of the row. If you get max damage, it's burned to hell. If you roll too low, it doesn't get cooked at all, kind of thing, I guess.
I got an 18.
Yeah, you just absolutely burn the shit out of whatever you were cooking. In time for Hermes, or in time for Apollo and Genji to just come in like, so, what's a conventional way of cooking?
My fucking, oh my gods, I'm gonna drown him, oh my god. Okay.
No, Captain, we unfortunately still need him.
Need is such a strong word.
Genji just takes the plate away from Hermes like, I don't think you're allowed in the kitchen anymore, friend.
Oh, come on!
It's just such a strong... I'm not sure we need a word that strong. It's whatever. It's fine. My poor...
I would something new.
In a wooden boat?
Yeah, actually, no, that was a bad idea.
Yeah.
The boat's actually, like, the room you're in, it has, like, tile in it. So, like, and even if the ships got set on fire, I doubt it would be, like, that big of a problem if you could stop it within the kitchen.
Hold on. Flat.
Yeah, but, yeah. So, what is everyone doing after that?
I feel like...
Well, Captain, I'm gonna go up to the mast now. You have fun dealing with that.
Surprising how much faith he puts in me to not fucking punt you into the ocean, but whatever.
What? Nothing.
No, you didn't just say that.
No, I didn't say anything. What are you talking about?
Well, you said that you were thinking about punting me into the ocean.
Motherfucker, can you blame me?
I never even wanted to be part of this.
Oh, I'm fucking sorry. But you see, this entire thing and everything on it was a gift from I guess is effectively now one of my uncles. And you nearly set all of it on fire.
True. Fair.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm not gonna punt you into the ocean because I don't want to murder you for no reason. And I want to give you a chance to not do stupid shit like that again. But still, don't set my shit on fire.
As that's happening,
Okay, then.
as you two are just arguing, you see that you hear like the dead mushy in the kitchen starting to ring. Because fun fact that I didn't mention, each room has a dead mushy phone that like can communicate to any other phone on the ship.
All right. Okay.
You don't know. I just realized, Dilly, you don't know what dead mushy is, do you?
I'm assuming it's the weird ass snail phones.
Yes.
Okay.
Pick up Denden Mushy.
Yeah.
Or
if we want to go with English translation, just transponder set now.
Snail phone. Hello.
The transponder snail, not whatever you just said.
Yeah,
I said snail phone. Fuck you.
Yeah, dead and mushy.
Snail phone. It's not that much weirder.
Wait, what's wrong with Denden Mushy? That's just the Japanese translation, I'm pretty sure.
My ribs hurt.
Yeah.
You have a problem with it, Ian?
No.
I think he was complaining about the snail phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not that.
I mean, that is all it is. But yeah, you just hear the dead mushy ringing that's in the kitchen. That's just on the wall.
Hermes goes and picks up the transponder.
You hear Genji on the other line. Hey, Captain, you there?
No, I phone.
Well, you might want to let the captain know that I'm up in the training room, and that I see some poor sap just on a broken raft, just floating in the middle of the ocean that's right in front of us.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Apollo?
Oh, sorry. There's a dude on a fucking raft.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Do we want to go? Do we want to go fish him out, or?
And Apollo just kind of like walks out of the fucking kitchen area and over to the front of the ship to see what the fuck's going on.
Oh wait, hold on. Captain's outside. Goodbye. Like you do that, and then you just like hear an elevator go off as you see, like you're kind of looking overboard to see like
hello,
like out in front of you, like a good bit away, is someone just on a raft, like passed out.
Hello?
Up and also looks.
Yeah, Genji actually exits the mast because the mast works as an elevator to the like training room up there.
Okay, so that's just like a random ass man on a raft. Oh, all right.
Should we get him out?
Preferably, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he's just kind of like baking in the sun, so.
Yeah. White boy baking in the sun.
He's a white boy. He can't handle the heat.
I'm surprised Hermes. No, wait, Hermes actually tan, aren't they? They're actually pretty tan.
Yeah, Hermes is white.
Yeah, I mean, neither is Apollo.
I think Genji is just a special case.
White boy here. Genji.
All right. So,
yeah, so you manage.
Close
You manage.
enough?
Yeah, you get the ship over to him, and like you're able to like pull him up, and you can get a better look at him now. He's a man, relatively like not like pretty skinny, but at the same time that you can tell that they're very muscular. They have a crop top jacket and just shirt that they're wearing. They're wearing like a purple hat that like it's like a ranger hat where it's like side of it's like one of the sides is like flipped while the other one's like still pointed out. Has two massive gauntlets on their arms. And they're wearing like they have like a belt that has like purple fire on it, like for the bucklet. And on the back of them is like a symbol that has purple fire and V on it. Like it's like fire and inside it is like V, like kind of like a symbol like that.
Like a V, yes.
Yeah.
Like the letter.
Like the letter V, yes. And he's just passed out on your deck.
With the amount of metal on this motherfucker, I'm surprised he didn't fucking sink. Okay, hold on.
Oh, and he has a giant ass greatsword on his back.
Yeah, Apollo just kind of like gets down, like kneels in front of, like kind of like right next to him, and just kind of like lightly smacks him in the face with like both his hands like on the cheeks, just like, "Hey, a fucker."
You see him slowly. You see him like starting to slowly open his eyes, like, ugh, fucking hell, what the fuck? Hello there.
Are you alive? You're alive. Okay, that's good.
Am I in heaven?
No, you're just on my fucking pirate ship.
Well, I guess an angel fell then.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't really know if that's correct or incorrect. I only remember the past like month, so I don't know. Fucking maybe. Anyway, get the fuck up.
Oh, right.
Like,
Thanks.
To his feet.
Thank you. I was
drifting.
Yeah, drifting. The little boat I was traveling on kind of got destroyed, so I was kind of like floating.
Yeah, I kind of saw that. You were baking in the sun like a fucking lobster. Are you good?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm fine.
Okay. How the fuck did that little bitch of a raft not sink with the amount of metal you're wearing?
The plot demanded it.
Okay. Anyway, nice to meet you. Welcome onto this ship. We still don't have a name for it yet.
Hello, friend.
Apollo. Hello to you too. Yeah, that's Genji, and that's Hermes.
Why does he look like he wants to kill someone, and why does he just give up golden retriever energy?
Well, the green one here, is effectively a dog if it were a man. And the other one
I'm the dog Hi, I'm the dog man. But not actually a dog.
No. Anyway, and the other one over there is Pissy because he's an ex-Marine who ate a nasty ass fruit and is now a lizard person.
You just say Marine and you just see him like contemplating some shit.
I mean, he's not a Marine anymore. They tried to fucking murder him because he was being a good person, apparently.
He like snaps out of it like, oh, no, not that. Was just thinking about something else. Well.
Trauma? Nice. Welcome to the team.
Not
anyway.
Trauma per se, but it's definitely something.
I'm sorry, but the look in your eye was like the most, oh my god, war flashbacks thing I've ever seen.
Oh, well,
thus far.
don't get me wrong. I've killed a few Marines in my time, but yeah.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, like they grab your hand and like they grab Apollo's hand and they like kiss it, kind of like bowing a little bit. Hunter L. Volvo, the 14th, at your service, Mr. Minzior. Sorry, the gender on you is fucking immaculate.
Thanks. Any pronouns are fine with me. At least in this form. I can change into one that's more conventional if I need to. But
no, it's fine regardless.
Like,
it's fine regardless. I'm just saying.
And I just kind of like slowly pull their hand back, like not in like a weirded out way, but are like a what the fuck just happened to me? What?
So
what was that?
So now what?
I guess make yourself comfortable. I don't know.
Do we have a new crew member?
If he wants to be a new crew member and he is trustworthy, then sure.
Well, I
feel
mean,
like it's kind of
shit. I mean, not that. I mean, shit. I wasn't exactly having any plans. I mean, kind of left my father's crew to like kind of go out on my own. So, kind of just here.
Oh, so you're a pirate?
Well, no, duh. What was the fucking? What about me screams regular ass? What kind of regular ass civilian has 2 metal gauntlets and a giant sword?
Oh, I'm fucking sorry. I'm from Zorro's fucking island, so that's not exactly uncommon to me.
Roanoke Island?
People
wait, hold on. Roanoke. As in Roanoke, Genji. Yes, friend. So you've heard of me? I've heard tales of you. Not tales, but like I've heard word of you. It's a pleasure to finally meet the son of Zorro.
Yeah, that's great.
Pleasure is mine, friend.
You two chat. God, I need coffee. Okay. And he just kind of like walks over to Hermes. He's like, I'll be so real with you. I don't know if we can trust this man, but considering the fact we found him basically baking in the fucking sun on a random ass raft in the middle of fuck ass nowhere, I feel like even if he's not trustworthy, we'll be able to handle it.
I have new powers that I can handle him with, probably.
Exactly. It's kind of my fucking point. If he causes problems, homicide is always an option.
So is fire.
What the fuck did you think I meant by homicide?
You mean arson? You just hear Volvo yell out from you. Yeah, y'all are shit at whispering.
Pyromania, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Murder's murder.
I honestly, I wish there was kind of a way to like prove my worth so that way I didn't have to have y'all on edge. And as he's saying that, a giant fucking serpent just raises from the water as it stares down at the crew.
It's a snake.
No, Captain, that is a sea king. That's what that is.
Oh!
It found me.
What?
Yeah, remember how I told you I was on like a small little boat? Yeah, this is the fucker that broke it.
Okay. So do they have like some they can remember the blood of their enemies thing?
The fucker just stares down at Volvo and it's like the monster has like a giant scratch down its eye, like I guess they do.
Okay, so you pissed it off is what I'm hearing.
Okay, to be fair, it broke. It was attacking my raft when I attacked it. So, I was only acting in self-defense.
You still pissed off a giant fucking snake.
I'm surprised it now decided to attack me. That was like 5 days ago I did that to him.
Honestly, I'm not sure it really fucking matters at this point. It's a big ass fucking snake. And I just got this ship.
Don't worry, friend. We shall fight alongside you. I mean, thanks, I guess.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Captain?
Yeah, fuck it, sure. This motherfucker's gonna try and break the ship we just got, so...
Yeah.
Might as fucking well kill it.
So, does everyone want to roll initiative for me?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Frick.
Wonderful. There. Right.
Okay, well, Genji got a 1.
1 second. I got a 9.
That's,
Again.
That's not much better.
No, it's not. You remember when I got a fucking 9, the fucking in session 0?
Yes.
Got fucked over anyway? Yeah. That's happening again. Yay.
Like I said, I still got a 9 now.
Yay!
Who has a higher dex?
Let me find.
Mine's a 24.
So plus 6, I think that is? No, plus 7.
Mine's a plus 7. I rolled a 2.
Oh, so that was in total.
My total is a 9.
Ew.
Well, fucking hell. Fucking Volvo got a nat 20.
I already fought this bitch once. I'll do it again.
Alright, I'm putting this fucker in the ocean where he fucking belongs.
And technically, he's already in the ocean.
Yeah.
Just looks over at you like, really?
What? You're the motherfucker who said the dumb shit. I'm not allowed to call you out for being stupid.
Yeah, and I'm also gonna say on the battle map, it like has like part of its body like over the ship to where you would be able to hit it with like a melee attack if you wanted.
Yeah.
But if you just want to use full on range, that's fine too.
Man, no matter what I use, I can add my fucking bonus damage, so.
Yeah, so. What's your dex, Hermes? Plus what?
This is 8.
I could not hear you at all. You were breaking up. Say that one more time.
18 plus 4.
So your modifier is plus 4. Got it. So Apollo is going before you.
Yeah, barely.
Okay, Apollo, Hermes, and the Sea King. The Sea King also got a natural 20. What the fuck?
These two really want to fight.
These two really want to fucking kill each other. Okay, let's see. Let me double check. Sea King. Its dex is actually shit, so I'm pretty sure that Volvo's actually gonna go before it. Yeah. So, just have to fix that real quick. No, wait.
Who's gonna be the first one down this time? I'm betting it's me.
You know,
just hope you don't get punted into the water by the fucking
you
big
have
ass.
no confidence in yourself, dude. Like, come on.
As long as you don't get picked up by the big fucking snake and then punted into the water, you should be fine.
Lucky for you, it does not have a grapple attack.
Yay!
That you're aware of.
You'll be fine. I can tie a rope to you. You'll be fine.
You're not tying a rope to me.
Do you want to stay on the ship or not?
Fine.
To be fair, I don't have any fucking rope to tie to you. But still, if I did, I would tie you to me so you can't get punted as easily.
Alright, going up first is Volvo. Let's go!
Yeah.
That joke sounded funnier in my head.
Go, white boy, go. Get his ass.
So he is going... he's going to make 2 attacks. So let's see here how those go for him. Da-da-da-da-da. So the first roll is gonna be a 12 plus his thing. I think that's going to hit. Yes, it does. And that is also going to hit. So the monster's like kind of coming down to attack, and then it's like, all right, time to show everyone here that I am trustworthy. And like suddenly their blade turns black, armamentaki, and it just sets on fire as he just slashes at it. Limbo's flame.
He's got that shit Dad has.
And
Fun.
he just puts 2 flaming cuts into it.
Oh shit, he's got that thing Dad has. Cool.
Okay, so so let's do damblage here.
Damblage.
That is going to be... Okay, well that was kind of bad damage. So that is going to be 18 on the first attack, so let me just put that into the calculator. And 22 for the second. So he just puts 2 slashes into this thing, and you can see that there's just purple fire searing into it. Like the fire's still lingering on the snake. Same shit I hit you with last time, you little bitch.
Do we really think it's a great idea to piss off the angry ass snake more?
So now it's the snake's turn, and it's going to take 2d12 damage because it has fire lingering on it.
You're on fire! Ow.
That is 14 total points of fire damage. Or 14, sorry. And they are going to do multi-attack on Volvo specifically, so they get to make 2 bite attacks. So the first attack does not fucking hit. That's a 3. I think even with that plus, it still doesn't do shit.
I think I can see why the fuck the white man's still alive.
Yeah, that's a 13 total. But
Snake bad.
That hits. That is a 27.
Snake is now less bad. Well, fuck.
So that is going to do 3d10 damage. Pretty bad damage. Well, I mean, not bad. Like, it did get a 1 on one of those dice, though. So, yeah, it's not as bad as I was giving him crap for. So, hold on, let me just do something.
What absolute was that for? Sorry, my rabbits are being weird.
So Volvo is going to take 26 damage as it just bites into his... As this beast just bites into him, it's like, wow, that fucking pissed you off, now damn it!
Oh, cry about it, pussy boy.
Fucking cry about it, bitch! So let me just, there we go. Sorry, just doing something. Okay, and with that, it is now Apollo. It's your turn. What do you want to do there, buddy?
Okay. All right. Well, first things first. How close to this big ass snake am I?
You're all relatively close. I would say you were probably like I think you were like probably like 15 feet behind him, so close enough to where you can just run up on it if you wanted to.
I just want to make sure that I can get close enough to it that I would have that sneak attack thing from before, where I just fucking.
So I think we went over this as a swashbuckler. You should be able to just fucking get it off. So let me see. Fancy footwork, no.
I just wanted sure because I wasn't sure if it was based on how close I was to the enemy or not.
Yeah, you do not need. Yeah, as long as you are 5 feet within that creature that you are attacking, then yeah, you are able to use your sneak attack.
Okay. So I get as close as fucking need be, and since it's a big ass fucking snake, I'm just gonna aim the fucking pistol up for like near its head and just shoot at it.
Oh wait, hold on. If you're going for like a ranged attack, give me a second.
Yeah.
Because I actually think there's a specific rule for ranged attacks. Because if you sneak attack with range, then like you're gonna have disadvantage with the pistol. So that's probably not a smart idea.
Yeah.
You also replaced your short bow with the pistol, right?
Pistol, yes, which is why I brought it up.
Yeah.
And I mean, with my thought on this is that really, based on the information I have about the big ass snake, if I aim for the highest point, it should be fine.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not going to be aiming for the part closest to me.
Yeah. Unfortunately, even if you were doing that, again, that attack would give you disadvantage, so you would not be able to get your sneak attack damage off.
All right, then I'll just use my rapier instead. Then.
Yeah. Roll to hit.
Yep. Give me a second.
My dice. I need to stop using this fucking D20. Jesus. Okay.
Jill, oh.
Okay. So I have an inspiration point that I'm gonna quickly use so I can read fuck roll.
Oh right, I gave you one of those, didn't I?
Yeah, because that was bad.
Do you get lucky points yet? Do you get that yet as a
I don't currently have any. Okay.
So I thought you got those already. Sneak attack, cunning action, aim. Oh, no, you know what it is? I think lucky's a feat.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So I got an 18 to hit with my rapier.
18, I believe that hits. Yes, that hits. So,
Good.
wanna attack the bitch? Wanna damage the bitch?
Yeah, I'm just grabbing all my dice. Okay.
The hell?
Yeah, because I think you get 3 sneak attack dice at level 5. Am I correct?
Yes, I do. Okay,
Yeah,
so
3 at level
that's
5, and then there's your 2d6 radiant damage.
plus the damage from the rapier. So yeah, that's 24. Because unfortunately, the sneak attack did not roll the greatest. I got a max on one and then the least on the other two. So
yeah, you just hit it, and like it's still bite. Like I have to specify, it's not a grapple attack. I'm just saying for thematic reasons, it's still like biting into Volvo. You just jab it in the side, and it's like it knocks it off him. Well, that is the second time my guardian angel has saved me.
I'm. You know what? I'm not gonna bring it up. You can call me whatever the fuck you want to call me.
And now it is Herbie's turn.
Yay! That looks cute.
Can I try to burn the thing?
You want to use your breath attack? You'll probably be hitting everyone in the radius.
Then no. Can I just use my gun?
You want to use gun? Yes, you can use your gun.
Can I use gun? That's not a spell. Gun. Okay.
What do I add onto it?
So it should be your D20 plus your dex plus your proficiency bonus. So your dice plus your dex plus 3.
24.
All right, you hit it.
What?
Roll me damage. And I think pistol is 1d10.
1d10. Where the frick did that go? There it is.
Yeah, 1d10 plus
8.
dex. So 8 plus 4.
X.
Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Alright, so 8 plus 4, that is going to be 12, so... I think. Did I do that right? I think I did.
Yeah.
I hope I did too. I'm dyslexic.
Yeah. So you hit, or you do that damage, it just fires into the creature, just like dealing some damage.
Yeah.
It is now Genji's turn. Did someone say my name?
Yes, stab it.
Ah, right. So he is going to make some attacks against it. So.
Get me.
He rolled a 2 and a 1 for one of those, so.
Oh, honey.
Only one of those is gonna hit. And on that note, he swings once, misses, swings again with his sword, not his dad's sword. He hits with it. It it gets stuck in the ground. Like, he misses so bad it just gets stuck in the ground. Like, Monster's just staring it down like, eat this bitch! And then Genji slashes it with his other sword, which deals... No, this is D10 damage, so...
Yeah, you really need to start working on using that sword better. Fucking Christ.
That is a total of 19 damage.
Beautiful.
And Genji cannot get the sword unstuck this turn. The sword that is stuck in the ground. So.
Oh, honey. Oh, you poor thing.
This is fine. Don't worry.
Oh, honey.
Well, on the plus side, the bitch is almost dead.
You have a fucking sword stuck in my ship.
It's fine. Don't worry.
There's a sword in my fucking ship deck.
I mean, listen. I doubt it's really doing that much to the plank. These are thick planks.
The fact you can't get it out shows that it's deep in there.
Alright, so now it is Volvo's turn. So let's see. He's going to attack twice. Both those miss.
Damn.
Yeah, he rolled 2 4s, so unfortunately, it is the monster's turn, and they are going to make a slam attack. I need everyone to roll me a dexterity saving throw, because y'all are relatively packed together.
Is that D20?
That's a D20 plus your dex, and if you have proficiency in dex, you can add your proficiency bonus. So Genji, he got, I think he passes that.
It's like the second one I've gotten. Okay.
That's a nat 1, isn't it?
Yeah. The reason I re-rolled the last roll I had, because I got a nat 1 and I was like, I don't want to stab myself. But I think I'm gonna go flying. I get to go. Fuck.
I'm actually doing good this time. I got a 21.
Yay, that's good. Because otherwise, I floated to the ocean.
So Genji passes and Volvo passes. I think. Yeah, Volvo also passes.
So I'm the only one that gets punted. Fun!
So, wait, Hermes, what did you roll? 20 what?
21.
Okay, so you also pass. The DC was an 18. So, most of you are going to take half damage from this, except for you, Apollo. You are actually going to take double damage.
I was way too fucking close to the snake, and I paid for it.
Yeah, you sure did.
Because, fuck, it's about to land on me. Yes. Shit.
I mean, to be fair, I honestly thought you were going to be fine. Like, I didn't think it...
I got a 1.
It'd be
That is my highest thing.
Like, I didn't
if
think...
I had rolled literally anything else, I still would have failed, but it wouldn't have been that bad because I have a fucking plus 10 to my dex saving throws. But I got a 1. Fuck my life.
Okay, well, it doesn't let me add to it, so I'm just going to have to do that math by myself. That is 21. That's going to be a total of 28 damage. Doubled on the majority of you take half of that, so most of you are fine. Except for you, Apollo, you take double.
Oh, fun. Okay.
So 28 times 2, I think that's like... What's your HP again?
51.
I think you're knocked unconscious because I think that's gonna be no.
I think it landed.
I think that's a 56 total.
Yeah, I think it like landed on me effectively. So it just
when
it slammed down.
The creature slams its tail down. Everyone only takes half damage, but Apollo is just immediately knocked unconscious after being crushed. All right. Well, most of us. Oh wait, fuck. Well, Dollface was crushed.
My bones.
Hey, where's the medic?
I have one.
Oh, I see the acting medic. Oh, I see the acting medic is dying on the floor. Well, fuck. Apollo, it's your turn. Roll me a death saving throw.
Hey. Oh, this would be a shitty way to insta lose a character. It's session 2. Die. Fuck. Okay. 17.
You succeed. Hermes, it's your turn.
Up blood on the floor and like bits of bone.
Can I try to shoot the thing again?
Yes, you can.
I've learned from watching not to get close. I'm going to stay over here.
Yeah, you have fun with that.
Get squeezed.
$23.
23?
Yeah.
Alright, so you hit. Roll me damage.
Yes.
Don't make it fall on me, please.
Do it again.
Say what again?
What do I add to it?
Your dex. Like your modifier, your dex
16.
modifier. 16? With that shot, Hermes, you shoot it in between the eyes and it falls out. Wait, hold on a minute. I just realized. Should the fucker have been dead? Should the fucker have been dead, actually? Because it didn't... No, I had to use a bonus action last turn. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I was contemplating if the fire would have killed it. You shoot it in between the eyes, and it falls over on the ship. Like, its head's just hanging... Its head's just, like, on the side of the ship. Like, it's not, like, near anyone. It's just, like, falling over dead. So, anyone want to get the captain up? Oh shit. Volvo picks up Apollo. Do y'all have a med bay anywhere?
So.
Alright. Oh, I can show you the way, friend. Ah, thank you. Volvo and Genji bring Apollo to the med bay, which is on one of the upper floors, and just gets them patched up so that they're not dying. So they're currently unconscious but alive. I'll be back. I'm gonna go do something with that sea serpent. You do that, friend. Apollo, give me a short rest. If you want. I'm gonna do the same for them as well. So you know how short rests work?
Not really. We don't usually end up doing them in the game I'm in.
Well, you roll your hit dice, which you should have it's your hit dice pool plus your con. So as a rogue, you should have 5 D8s?
Yes.
Yeah, so just roll me those and just add your con to each of the rolls.
Okay. Okay, so 38 and then minus 6. I am mostly alive.
All right.
I'm
You
good.
you wake up. It's like pretty late in the night, but Genji's like just with you, like, "Hello, friend."
I got landed on by a snake. It's some bullshit.
Yeah, no, that was a show, to say the least.
A show. It's a shit show is what is the phrase you're going for, but yeah.
Yes. But yes. I heard that they have food upstairs. Was waiting for you, but to wake up so we could go down, but
That was nice of you, Genji. Thank you. Yeah,
oh no, I didn't make it. The new guy did. What was his name? Volvo?
I meant thank you for waiting for me.
Yes, of course.
But yeah, let's go eat something. I'm fucking hungry.
You get up and the snake is gone, at least from where it was before, and you just see like laid out is a bunch of like what appears to be fish, and there's just like a skull on the side of the ship. Or not on the side, on the deck of the Sea King. And all the food is like cooked on the ship. Oh, well, you're alive.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
Roll to see if it's any good.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh.
Well, our friend here had provided us a good bit of meat, so, thought I'd cook it up with my hockey.
Ah.
Not a cook by trade, but like I know a few tricks.
Nice. That's useful. All right. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. He passes you a plate. Dig in.
Thanks.
You bite into it, and surprisingly, Sea King tastes pretty much like chicken.
The fish tastes like chicken.
Yeah, no, I don't get the logic behind it either. I think it's like snake tastes like chicken, and I think that's why it does, like, because this fucker was kind of a snake, so maybe. That's actually
salty.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was soaking in the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is good. I didn't have to use any added salt. It's already naturally salty.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Well, sorry about that. I didn't think the fucker would come back after me.
You're fine. Trust me, we've dealt with something similar already.
Flips them off.
I was about to say, are you just staring Hermes down as you're saying that?
This fucker.
Like he's eating and flipping them off.
Little shithead. Even like, I don't.
Well,
try. Or anything. No.
You don't seem like you have a helmsman. I mean, I'm a pretty decent helmsman by trade. I might as well, if you want me to stick around on the crew.
Yeah, you can stick around. Please do, actually. You'd be very welcomed and helpful.
Well, glad to be a part.
Yeah. I think I might have a concussion. Everything's fuzzy.
You might want to try and sleep it off after dinner.
Is the thing with concussions that you're not supposed to sleep when you have them?
I don't know.
Very helpful.
Were you a football player in your past life?
What the fuck is football?
I don't know.
Why is a ball? Is that a ball in the shape of a foot? Don't worry. Our captain says some random shit every now and then.
He says random stuff. I think he's partially crazy.
I mean, I never claimed to be sane. Everybody just thinks I am. That's their fault, not mine.
All right, and so everyone is eating, like, y'all are having a decent time. Besides, Apollo having crushed bones.
My bones, they scream. They scream it.
The agony. Genji eventually just pulls out some sake, and some of y'all will probably drink.
I don't.
I mean, Apollo probably does, but like purely in hopes that it makes his body stop hurting.
Yeah, I mean, your body feels numb.
Yay.
Shit, so this is fucking Roanoke Island Genji. God damn. I've had some inputs from Mono, but this beats it by a mile. Yes, of course, the rice farmers on the island are quite good at growing good crops. So
I woke up in a field of them once.
It's true, he did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
where my.
Hey, someone else got time, so.
Oh, so you're fucking you're amnesiac. That's fun.
Yeah. I only remember up to a month ago, and most of that has been either mundane bullshittery or getting attacked by random pieces of shit who are like, I'm gonna take over your island, and then we stab them multiple times and they run away like pussy.
Was that the Nobody Pirates?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh fuck, I hate those guys.
Oh, you want to see what I did that stopped most of them in their tracks?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, and he like stands up from the table, brushes himself off a little bit, and then just quickly his body shifts into a different form. And now they are standing about less than half a foot shorter, much shorter, like almost like pixie cut, black hair. Their skin's a little darker, and they're in this sleeveless, like up sleeve, top that has like hanging fabric near like their mid bicep.
Wait, your clothes change with you?
Yeah, basically.
I did not know that. I forgot about that. I forgot we said that's a thing you get.
Clothing. And they have these like mediocre ass B cup tits. They're just. Yeah, I did this.
You're telling me tits is what drove them off?
No. You see, what actually
happened, no, did you fucking
charm
them? Did you fucking charm them?
What I did, I didn't even say or do anything. I just titties, and over half of them froze in place and started acting like dogs that'll do my bidding. The only reason they didn't leave when I asked them to is because one of them was scarier and wasn't fucking under my spell, which was just horniness, if we're being honest.
Wow, that is sad. That is very sad.
It was fucking depressing. I didn't even do it on purpose. It just titties, and then they all just kind of froze up on me. It was weird.
Huh. I mean, that's a neat party trick, though.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's another one I can turn into. I used it a couple times for some like bets. Hold on. And he like sits there for a second and it's just like, that's what it is. And then promptly grows about a foot, has this like really pointy ass done up hair that's going upwards and off in one direction. He's got this like open vest and these like bandage wrappings over his chest, just over his like pecs basically, and everything else is bare aside from him being in the same pants as the other two outfits with the fucking sash around his waist.
Wow.
He's just like, ta-da!
Oh, that's it. Well, that's fun.
Yeah, I got a dick now. It's great.
I dude's just gonna continue eating and ignore this.
Fair enough. But yeah, I kind
Is he always this out of the conversation?
Usually, he doesn't want to be here. Clearly,
the only reason he's supposed to be along with us is because he basically owes us one for, bringing Marines to our island.
Yeah. That, and also he knew damn well that Genji wouldn't stop asking him until he caved in and came anyway. So,
I want new friends.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, you are just a fucking golden retriever, aren't you?
Yes.
Like, this fucker right here is golden retriever personified as a man.
Yeah, I keep telling him that, and he keeps forgetting what it means.
I like your funny words, funny man.
Yeah. He'll just forget, like, every 30 fucking seconds. He even said it himself one time, and then, like, less than an hour later, was like, what the hell does that mean? Point blank to my face. Like,
does he have fucking squirrel brain?
I mean, he has the brain of a golden retriever.
No, he's a fish. A goldfish.
Surprisingly, a fish actually have pretty good memories. That's apparently a myth about them having, like,
I had a goldfish growing up.
That's nice. Did it get eaten by a sea lord? Or whatever the fuck they're called?
That was Genji talking.
And?
Oh. No, they just passed away from natural causes. I called him Jinbei.
Tell me, did he change several times throughout your childhood?
No.
Okay, just checking.
Wait, why?
No reason. It's just like subtly gauging whether or not Zoro kept swapping out the fish every time it died and just couldn't get another one.
Like, it was a goldfish, Captain. They only lived for like a few years.
Yeah, I get that. I know that. I was just trying to gauge something. Is all. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
What's the average lifespan of a goldfish? Hold on, give me a second.
Because I know for a fact there are real world parents that.
Yeah, oh no, I'm aware of that trope.
They don't want to have the conversation of death with their fucking 5-year-old, so they'll just replace the fish with a similar looking fish and pray the kid doesn't realize that it's a different fish.
They could live for up to 15 years? Some even with a record of 43? What the fuck?
Yeah, goldfish can live really long if they're raised properly.
Yeah, no, that goldfish was probably around for most of Genji's childhood up until high school, probably then.
Nice.
Like, well, I mean, that's fun to know. That's a cool thing. That's cool.
Nice.
Cool.
Cool. Anyway.
Well, y'all know where the rooms are? I'm probably gonna get to bed.
Oh, yeah, hold on. We don't really have any of the fucking other ones set up to be bedrooms at the moment.
Did
hold
you
on.
forget the whole hallway of bedrooms?
They're all set up as bedrooms, yes, but are they ready for people?
I mean, they're just ready whenever. Like, they haven't been touched. It's just like a bed with like table and shit. Like it doesn't have any personal shit in it. It's just a fucking bedroom.
Just all right. Yeah, I can lead the way to the hallway of fucking bedrooms. Come on, follow me.
He just follows behind you.
Yeah, he leads the way to the hallway. He's just
got a lot of fucking rooms just for bedrooms.
Yeah, well,
was that like a fucking fashion closet we walked past?
Yeah, that is Genji's mock-up fashion studio.
He's a fashionista?
Yeah, surprisingly enough.
The fucking golden retriever energy-brained samurai is fucking...
He likes fashion. He likes to make clothing, yeah. Huh. He actually has made all of the clothes that are for my other forms. Technically, they're made out of my hair. So they can...
Oh, so that's how it changed with you. I was kind of confused about that for a second. Like, how the fuck was it changing alongside you? But now that you put it like that, that suddenly it kind of tracks.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like it's all dyed versions of it, but since I can just kind of, I guess, control it, it changes however I want. The only reason I didn't accidentally flash a bunch of people the first time is because the clothing I was wearing at the time was normal clothes and just stayed the way it was.
I mean, if you ask me, it probably would have been double effective if you just flashed everyone for the charm if they are as horny as you're pointing them out to be.
I mean, it would have, but also I would have accidentally flashed what was effectively my new sibling, and that would not have gone well.
I mean, to be fair, I don't even think he gets the... He doesn't seem like he's... I don't know why. I can't put my finger on it. He doesn't seem bothered by anything, actually.
I know. It's just, it's kind of the same thought process of you wouldn't want to get changed in front of your brother kind of deal.
Yeah, no. Like, I get that.
Awkward. Like, I know he wouldn't think any differently of me, but I still don't want him seeing my bits, you know?
Fair enough. Oh, well. I'm going to hit the hay. I will see you later, Guardian Angel.
Yeah, sure. That's the closest one to the exit, and everybody else, that's empty. So just get yourself settled. Well, I guess try to get you some stuff to decorate it when we drop off at the nearby island if you want to. If not, that's fine. Good night.
Yeah. Yep, good night.
And he just kind of wanders away from the halls and off onto the deck to just vibe next to the fucking skull. And he's just like giving it a dirty look the whole time.
So, Captain, what are we going to do with this? And, like, he kind of just kept it here. I don't know if it was, like, for a trophy or something? Or, like...
I mean... The teeth are still in it. We could use those to make, like, knives and shit.
I mean, we could also maybe do... We could also maybe do other things. I mean, have you heard of elephant ivory? Like, I mean... I don't know.
We could also sell it.
I mean,
we might get
that is true.
Money.
We could sell it.
Get a lot of money for it.
Yeah.
Probably not a lot of people actually like to fight off sea kings. It's actually a lot harder than you would think for most of them.
Yeah.
But
now the question becomes: will we get more money for selling the whole skull, or for selling various forms of weaponry made out of the bones?
Probably the whole skull, if I had to say.
All right. You think Powder would be a place we could sell that easily?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, probably. Some people like to decorate with stuff there.
You know what's weird? After weird thing about Powder Kingdom. We actually did trading with them for a while. They used to trade us gunpowder quite often, but then they stopped.
Oh,
No
odd.
word from them. Just stopped. So
Should we be worried about that?
I mean, maybe it's just something's been happening. Maybe like they've been running low on gunpowder. It's just weird they haven't given word back to us yet. That's my
I feel like if it was something that mundane, they would have informed you of, hey, we're not going to be able to send you any this time for a while because of shortages or various other things. Are you sure we're not walking into like an area where an entire kingdom's been overthrown by some psychopath and we have to deal with it?
I don't think it's something like that. The king there, fucking Powder, he's something.
Is he a piece of shit?
He's kind of a piece of shit. But like he wouldn't stop trade for no reason, I feel like.
Yeah, but if he was like forcefully taken over by something on the down low, or like his loved ones are being held captive by some psycho or whatever the fuck, like if it's something like that, do you think that would be cause for that? Or
probably would, but we'll have to just see when we get there.
All right. Well,
still got another few days before then.
I should have known we would get pulled into some sort of fucking royal affairs or some shit. We have a fucking marine on our ship now.
Hey.
I'm sorry. Am I?
Well, I think worrying about it is not the greatest thing to do, and we should probably just sleep it off.
Yeah, sleep it off, stare at the fucking horizon until it starts changing colors, whichever.
Yeah, well,
all your problems on me, you know.
But it's easy to do when you end up being the cause for most of our problems.
I'm also not fully blaming you. I also am very aware of the fact that if people register the fact he's related to Zorro of all people, they're going to be like, oh, you'll help us because you are related to someone who was part of the Straw Hats, who's apparently someone who went around saving people's lives. Like, it's not entirely your fault, but like,
well,
you're not helping matter.
Partially saving lives.
I tried not to bring you guys into my own problem. It just follows.
I understand that. I understand that you weren't intending for what happened to happen. I get that. I'm not blaming you for that. From as far as I'm aware, Marines are just shitty overall, except for a couple good ones here and there. That understandable. Not entirely your fault. Just I feel as though I have a right to be a little peeved about the situation, considering all the bullshit that is now going to be happening. And I'm going to be the one getting blamed for all the bullshit we're connected to because you're the captain.
Oh, well.
Hey, you could have just decided, screw it, not allow me on the crew.
I would have, but then he would have talked my ear off about it for a fucking year.
We are on a path to being good friends, you and I.
You could have also easily just thrown me overboard anytime you wanted.
Exactly. I'm well aware of that information. But there is a reason I haven't done so yet. Because you don't seem like the type of motherfucker that wants to cause problems. It just follows you like a plague.
Yeah.
Well,
so, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt.
Well, I say that we all just go and sleep it off. How does that sound, everyone?
Sure. You guys do that. I'll head sleep in a minute.
Yeah. Genji heads down. I don't know if Hermes heading down yet. I assume they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. They go in to the rooms to go to sleep. Apollo, what else are you doing at the moment?
He chills out on the deck for a while and is like thinking and like trying to to like mentally gauge all of the potential hazards of this bullshit and whether or not he feels like he's really prepared for all this and so on and so forth. And it's just like, I just got my shit rocked by an oversized fucking garden snake. This is bullshit. Well, all the choice I have is either drown myself so I don't have to deal with it, or fucking grow a pair and deal with it. So, deal with it is. And he just kind of like falls asleep on the deck, basically, next to the fucking skull.
Yeah. You fall asleep, and after it's the next day, like, you wake up to the sun, like, rising on your face, and as you get up and look around, you see Volvo at the steering wheel, just keeping the ship on course.
Well, hello to you, too.
Ah, Captain, you're awake.
Yep.
Sleep good, though?
I've slept worse.
Oh, well, that's something.
You get used to the new bedroom and everything on the ship?
Oh, yeah, it's pretty good, actually.
That's good. Yeah, our ship was made by some dude named Frankie that apparently we knew.
The fucking cyborg, right? Of the Straw Hats?
Fuck if I know, bro. I only ask information that I need answers to. Unless we end up coming across this guy, I don't really care that much.
Yeah, big. It's not terrible. He's a decent guy. Haven't met him myself, but he's got. I can't speak.
You're fine. I mean, I heard that the lady he works / lives with, or whatever she is to him, is fucking terrifying. So.
Nico Robin? I mean.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, she was kind of. She was made to be a monster by the government, but the reason for that is because she was looking into information that was apparently illegal for some reason, even though it was just history.
Oh, it's one of those situations where the people in power don't want people to realize they shouldn't be in power. Got it.
Oh, no, it wasn't that. For some reason, the logic for it was they didn't want people getting a hand of ancient weapons from the past. But in reality, I think it was more or less just they didn't want people to, like, know of their existence. So if, like, the government was too tyrannical, they couldn't stop us. Even though most humans are smart enough not to bring weapons of mass destruction into existence.
Even then, most cases, it's, oh no, the government's being tyrannical. Whatever will we do? Most of us are fucking pirates who have an ungodly amount of power. Why don't we just, I don't know, ransack their asses? Like,
yeah. Well, for one, a lot of pirates can't seem to get along for some reason.
It's because everybody's winning, like, I want the treasure, no, I want the treasure, no, I want the treasure. Hey, how about we all just agree that the bad guys are the ones that are running around controlling people for stupid reasons, and we just go and nuke the motherfuckers that are up there in their high horse houses, making slavery a thing. How about we do that?
Yeah.
And then we can find out the treasure after.
If only.
Yeah, humans suck like that.
They really do. They really do.
The race of we'll fight over anything, even if it makes no sense to fight each other on it, when we should be fighting the people above us that are making it as hard to get as it is. What the fuck ever.
You know, you're very passionate for an amnesiac.
I I mean, I grew up on a fucking pirate's island that has a bunch of ex-Marines on it who are ex-Marines for a fucking reason. Trust me, I've heard plenty of stories about how shitty the fucking Marines are.
Yeah, well, to be fair, it's not really the Marines per se, and more of the hierarchy within the Marines.
It's the
from
hierarchy
what
and the shitty people with the dicks on their heads and whatever the fuck.
Oh, you mean the Celestial Dragons?
Yeah, those fuckers. Yeah.
The elite of the elite.
The shitty fuckers that are like, I'm gonna make slaves. Be normal, because that's what I want. And I can do whatever I want because rules don't apply to me. Fucking shit.
Yeah, they have the government always beckoning their call.
Yeah,
mess around with them, they send a fucking admiral down to you. I swear. Last thing I need is Helios on my ass.
Helios?
Oh, Admiral Helios, aka the fucking sun.
Interesting.
Yeah, so his whole don't know too much about him, but I know that he's killed fleets on his own. He's even a man that's feared within the Marines itself.
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, the rage of 1,000 suns is kind of a given when it comes to shit like that.
Like, ships, like, nowhere to be found anymore. Apparently erased off the map by him.
Yeah, I mean, there are some motherfuckers I've heard of that I just want to force feed a devil fruit to and then drown them in their own bathtub, you know?
Oh, yeah, I hear you. That's actually a creative tactic, actually.
Yeah, like, I know it's like, it sounds really violent and like scary to some people, but like, I feel like based on the information I've been given, they deserve it, you know?
Most of them, yes.
Like, I know there was that one dude who was pretty chill, but he was apparently a dipshit. So. And son was a fucking psychopath.
I mean, oh, wait, I know who you're talking about now. Doflamingo.
Yeah. His daddy was like a great dude, but he was in the wrong crowd. And then when he tried to prove that he was a great dude, he got murdered for it. Effectively.
Yeah, no, the public perception of Celestial Dragons is agreed that they are dicks, but no one can do anything about it because, again, power of an admiral behind them.
They go after the wrong dude who showed up to make peace with everybody and was just like, what do you mean? I'm here to be a good person and live with everybody. And then they all went, you fuck you though.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
Got fucking fish bowls on their fucking heads like dumbasses.
Yeah.
The frick?
What?
The description.
Oh, hello, Hermes. Glad you could be awake.
No. Hello.
Hello, Captain.
Hi, Genji.
Genji just walks out with a bottle of sake.
What the fuck?
Is he drinking?
His hair being a...
Is he drinking this early in the morning?
Yeah, he does.
Yes, I am. Well, what are you doing standing there? Give me the bottle.
Oh God.
It is.
Okay, listen. You're gonna tell me that he's drinking and expect me not to have some? What do I look like? A responsible helmsman?
A fucking white boy is what the fuck you look like.
Yeah, everyone is like Genji's and Volvo are drinking, and Volvo is looking out. It's like, oh fuck me.
What?
Look, and in front of you is a marine vessel.
Oh God! I haven't even had coffee yet. This bullshit.
Well, battle stations, everyone. Feel like we're gonna be in for a bumpy ride. Oh fuck! He starts turning the handle very far, trying to like get away from the ship.
Are you, motherfucker? We've fought Marines before. You don't have to flee.
Nope. Trust me, you don't want. I don't want this smoke. I don't want the smoke. I don't want the smoke.
Is there a particular motherfucker on that ship you don't like? I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah.
Elaborate. Fucker.
And from the distance, you just hear, Volvo! Oh, fuck, she's seen me.
Ooh, oh, that voice. Oh, no.
No, that was just me trying to do a voice, and it just came out poorly.
I know, but the way it fucking, creaked like the fucking door. I don't know what you mean, but that shit was fucking
Yeah. Oh, shit, she's seen me. She knows I'm here.
I'm sorry. I know you're fucking freaked the fuck out, but
yeah, no.
I apologize.
Wolfo's out here freaking the fuck out while Apollo's just laughing his ass off.
Just like okay, you're gonna have to get used to this. This is how I function early in the morning. Yeah. Oh, that poor woman. Okay,
that's not what she sounded. That's not what she sounded like. But hey,
fuck it, it's funnier. Let's be real.
It just sounded like a very angry woman, is what it sounded like.
Let me guess. X. Shitty person or
no, just kind of crazy.
Like yandere levels crazy.
Yandere level of crazies.
Yonder, got it. Fun. Okay.
She did not take the breakup well.
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised by that. This is gonna be a dumb thing for me to do probably, but fuck it. And like, he doesn't bother to check to see if she's even like got like binoculars or anything, like looking in their general direction, and he just kind of like goes into his fully male form, so he's tall enough to reach, and then kisses Volvo on the cheek for like a second, and then goes back to normal just to see the lady's reaction.
And the lady just, from what you can see, the lady breaks, like, I should describe the lady. She is a tall woman, and I mean tall woman. She is like fucking,
ooh, big lady.
She is like 10 feet tall, like a tall woman. She has like she looks to be an officer. She has like a marine outfit, like an officer's outfit with the cape draped over her. She has long violet, like purple hair, and you can just see her break the binoculars.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
And they get to you, and they like dock the ship, and they're able to dock the ship with like planks, and the woman jumps over to the other side.
Hello.
So this is why you want to fucking leave, is it? What the fuck you mean? The fuck you mean? Oh, Apollo, I think you may have made things worse. Oh, so the bitch's name Apollo is, are they?
Hi, pretty lady. How are you? Fucking Lady Democrats wannabe. Anyway, yeah. Welcome. How you doing? So is there a particular reason why you seem to be hunting down this scrumptious man here, or do you just want to be pissy?
In fact, there is. And you see her reach into her jacket and pull out a wanted poster of Volvo's face. He's like doing the devil horns mark with his hands and like sticking his tongue out, winking at the camera.
Wow. So they just really didn't give a shit about who they picked to go after him, huh? Or did you sign up to do that because you wanted an excuse to hunt him down?
I should point out his bounty is 10 million.
Oh, Nice. So, you just show up and decide that you wanted to take this little quest of yours, to be weird about it, or are you like, did they just not think about who the fuck they were assigning to the situation before they did it?
I am just fulfilling my duties as a lieutenant commander and hunting down the vermin that are pirates. In fact, just looks over at Hermes. This is where you have been, Hermes. Haven't seen you in a minute.
God, this fucking lady is something else, surely. Oh, right.
And you seem to be just as lovely as...
Oh, I passed by Sledge earlier. He was passed out, but I heard he kicked your shit in pretty hard.
Yeah, but then he got shanked a lot by our dad like a pussy, so doesn't matter. That and also the rest of the team that was with him were just, it was effectively like fighting off toddlers. It was really sad, honestly. Kind of depressing, really. Like, it was just embarrassing.
Yeah, well, unfortunately for you, she snaps her fingers and like a platoon of Marines, like 20 Marines just come out, filed behind her. I won't be treating you so kindly, as she pulls out her battle axe along with like 3 other wanted posters. Hermes, bounty, 500 million. Genji, Roanoa Genji, bounty, 5 million. I said 500 million, I only meant 5 million for Hermes. And then there's you, Apollo, bounty, 10 million.
Oh! Am I higher up because I got the captain title or because you're scared of me?
Oh no, this is directly from the office.
Oh. Well, that's interesting. Guess they must be scared of me then. Didn't think that would be that fast.
That may be the case. But now, are you full ready to be brought in by the hand of justice, or are we gonna have to kill you here?
That depends. Willing to lose first.
You're not laying a hand on me.
Oh, how and by that they mean none of us. You will take none of us.
Yeah, I might take your dignity though. That'll be fun.
That'd be fun to see, yeah.
I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Now, the fun thing will be whether or not I'm going to be able to pants this woman mid-combat.
Damn, wow, okay.
I said I'm taking her dignity. I'm going to do it.
Okay, first up is her.
I got a 6.
Okay. Keep those numbers in mind for me as I get everyone else's.
Just like, damn, you build like Lady Demetresque, huh?
Fuck, I never made her HP. Give me just 2 seconds.
No. It's the big lady who's a piece of shit. Yandere, get the fuck away from my power outlet. Now.
I was gonna say, Hermes isn't even like fully awake. He's still got bed hair. And no, he does not have his lizardy parts out all the time. To be uncomfortable.
Before? I feel like he's just like in this, have I met this hoe before? Do I even know you? Why are you like so busy with me? I don't know who you are.
Hermes, you would know, Violet. She was actually pretty decent friends with Sledge.
Oh, because
before her promotion to lieutenant.
You see why Hermes doesn't like her.
Oh, so you're that piece of shit. Fun. Here. You know what? I think I'm going to fight this one.
Oh, wait, I just realized. Are you the one that she's always been bitching about? Yeah, they always had something to say about you.
Yeah, before the combat even starts,
Apollo's going to go into his female form, it doesn't change anything, like, stats-wise or anything like that. It just changes how he looks. And it's like, you know what? Fuck it. Girl on girl. Let's go. Fight me, fucker.
Oh, that little potty trick's not gonna do anything against me. Alright, I got her HP up. Oh my god, her HP is actually pretty high.
Hermes is also going to just activate his devil fruit.
So you're just going into your half dragon form. So you get a +2 to AC and resistance to fire damage.
Yeah.
Just, I know it doesn't give me any buffs against you or anything like that, but I just thought it'd be fun.
Okay,
just
so
have things go.
Yeah. Okay, so it's actually kind of good that her AC is kind of low then.
Ma'am.
So that was a... So... So Violet, Genji... I think Genji actually might have... Sorry, this is taking me a second.
You're fine. Yes, ma'am.
So, 20. I think Genji beats her. Volvo beats her. That's a higher dex actually. For Genji. Okay, so Volvo's gonna go before Genji.
Then I have a 6.
And I got a 3.
What did you get, her Apollo?
13.
Okay, so you will go after Violet and... Oh, no, wait, I need to roll for the group of Marines, too. Well, one of them got a 1. One got a 5. So, yeah, one's gonna go before Violet, and then the rest are gonna go before Hermes. After You know, it's funny how you're so good with Dex, Hermes, and yet you just keep getting beat out to go last.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the group 4 is gonna go after you. So yeah, so you have 4 groups of 5 Marines and Violet to take care of. So first up is going to be Volvo, and Volvo's actually just gonna... Alright, well, normally I wouldn't want to... Okay, listen, I really don't want to do this to you, but you leave me no choice here, lass. And he just fucking swings their sword on them. Not using armament hockey, just swinging on them.
Well, I understand you don't want to hurt a woman. That's fucking fair.
It's
but
not,
your
oh,
hair...
you think I have something against women, huh? No. That is not it. I just don't want to hit her specifically for some reason.
Your hands better be rated E for everyone. I don't give a fuck who they are to you.
Okay, fine. I'll add.
Problem.
All right, fine. I'll add armament hockey to my attacks. Both those hit, by the way. So that's gonna be.
Is she wearing her coat like everybody else wears their coat?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just checking.
So Genji did a total of 56 damage, 22 of it being fire. So Genji just swings into this one. It's like, oh, you fucking little prick! You're deciding to burn me. Well, guess what? It's so nice that your fire is burning me instead of someone else now, isn't it? Oh my god, woman, why are you like this?
You're fucking weird, lady. Sorry, you getting turned on by the fact you're getting burnt by somebody?
At least he's not burning someone else.
That's not a thing to be proud of. I think you need therapy.
Okay, now it is Genji's turn, and Genji's going to go into the back line of Marines and just start slashing at them.
I'm just gonna delete your bitch ass. Why?
So, hold on. First, let me just...
I'm gonna say...
Believe it or not, that actually knocked down most of her health.
Beautiful!
Or at least half of it.
We don't have to fucking deal with it. Yay!
So, yeah, as I said, Genji's gonna go into the back line and start slashing at Marines.
Joy!
All three of those attacks hit.
I'm just gonna tie her fucking legs fucking black so I don't have to deal with the fucking design of her pants.
Ah, fuck, I didn't make a design for Violet, did I?
Not really, but I'm going based on the information that I have.
Yeah, tall woman, hold on, let me actually... I'll get a picture of a Marine outfit. A Marine... Like, let me show you what Garp wears. Oh, I see the picture of Genji. Or not Genji, Volvo. And...
Yes.
Apollo getting squished.
Squish. Now we just need Genji to get whack-a-mole, and it'll be the nice trio.
Yeah, so... This is the outfit she would wear, but a, like, white undershirt under the, like, blazer that he's wearing, and then, like, a purple tie. Actually, probably both. Probably, like, a red undershirt, actually, if I'm being honest. No, actually, no. Forget everything I just said, because I was just remembering that's actually a standard officer's uniform that he's wearing, like, with the underclothing, like, a blue shirt and a blue tie. Sorry, forget everything I said, draw it like that. But, when you're using a reference for the, jacket over the shoulders, just use the one I sent in the chat when giving descriptions for Sledge and Slasher. Because I'm actually pretty sure that his jacket is different in some way.
Okie dokie.
We have hit the 2-hour mark, by the way.
Joy.
It's 1:19 where I'm at.
Wahoo!
We started incredibly late. But yeah. That, and then hold on, I also need to get the sheet for the Marines, because I'm now realizing that I didn't put their health in.
Need the creatures. Wrong one. They packed them. And by a dumbass.
Yeah, all the Marines are just kind of crowded together, if I'm being completely honest.
Okay. It's useful for us.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
So Genji's able to knock out 2 immediately with this attack, and you know what he's going to do? He's going to action surge and get another attack in.
Yeah, get their ass. That's my boy.
So those all hit. And yeah, it's just one Marine standing there now, besides the other 15 that are with him, just in that group though.
And your friends are gone. What the fuck?
Genji out here putting work. Alright, on that note, it is group's 1 turn, and they are going to try and attack him.
Keyword
They actually
try.
hit. They actually hit, shockingly enough. But it's 1 Marine, so I don't think they're doing much. Actually, do they hit Genji? I think they do. Yeah, they do. And before someone's like, why are you making the Marines so weak? Because that's how Marines were to the Straw Hat crew. Even in the early stages of One Piece.
They're just sad.
They're just sad, yeah. So 1d6. Yeah, he takes 8 damage. So first time, real quickly, I'm doing something real quick. Genji needs HP.
I just love how low the battery on my phone is. 1 second. Hello, Kitty.
Alright, well. It's now Violet's turn. And Violet's actually just gonna ignore Volvo just altogether and just swing at Apollo.
Yeah, that checks out. That's what I was expecting.
Eat this, you bitch. But not before going into a rage. No, actually, no, I gave her the fighter stat. I gave her the fighter thing. I just remembered. She would have raged if she had that, but no, she's not going to.
You're not a fighter. You're not a fucking barbarian. You can't do that. That's not allowed. Look. Angry bitch.
She did get a nat 20 on one of those.
Oh, yay.
So I assume a 29 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of assumed as much, but so 1, 2, 3 d12s, and then just plus
Hello, kitty.
That is going to be 25 damage. She actually rolled really low on those dice.
Fuck. Okay.
So that's 25 damage.
Give me a moment, because now I need to do math. Not much math, but math.
Ian, you still awake? Fuck, hold on. Are they not awake anymore?
Technical difficulties, hold on.
Oh, big woman. Ian. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Did they fall asleep?
You may need to, like, actively call them on their phone.
Yeah, I'm going to, actually think I have their number, weirdly enough.
Yeah. It may be a good idea to pause the recording.
That's what I'm doing right now. If I can figure out.
Oh,
Oh, they're awake. They're awake.
Are you awake?
No, I was dealing with something.
Okay.
Okay, thank God. We thought you fell asleep because you went psych.
We thought you died
rabbit.
on us.
Rabbit chaos.
Also, love Violet.
Also, what happened?
Angry lady now fighting y'all with
Yeah.
a bunch of Marines.
Mm.
And Genji putting in the work on the Marines in the background.
Genji basically turned a group of, like, what, 15 dudes into one?
No, he turned a group of 5 into a group of 1.
5. Okay.
Can I hit them with my tail at any point?
If you want to run up on them, yeah. If you want to run up on either the lady or the Marines, I think, honestly,
But it would
Like, can I just have that as like a thing that I can have in the background if they come near me?
if you want to ready an attack for that,
Yeah,
to make a tail attack, but
since it's not your turn yet, you'd have to have that as a ready action.
I'm also gonna say this. Your tail does like 1d6 damage as an attack.
Okay.
You get a tail attack of 1d6.
Yeah. My cat's being squirrely.
Actually, 2d6, because if you really think about it, you're just wielding a greatsword on your tail. Tails hurt, like, actually.
Also, please make sure that you checked to make sure that the recording is not paused anymore.
I made sure. I didn't get the chance to pause the recording. Still figuring OBS out in general, but
Good. Okay. So she is coming at me now.
Yeah, she made her attacks on you, so.
Yes. So I took the damage, but I'm alive.
Yeah. She just sees that you took the damage and is like, you know what? Fuck you. And then she's going to use her action surge right now.
Oh, joy. Yeah, fuck you too.
Okay, so that is a 12 and an 18, so give me a second. Does a 22 and a 29 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Fucking plus 10 to hit bullshit.
That is going to be 28 damage. Like how that did more than the critical damage. That's how shit the critical damage was.
I need more health. Okay.
Are you already knocked unconscious?
Motherfucker, she did over 20 damage on both her attacks. I only have 51 health.
Oh wait, hold on. I just realized I added something a little too much to this thing. You actually only took 21.
Right. Okay, well, I am barely alive, but alive.
You might want to do some healing on yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just kind of like cough blood in her general direction.
Yeah,
Just,
on that note, Apollo, it's your turn.
ow! Nice hit. And he's kind of like, just, okay, hold on. Let me locate there's the giant fucking gaping hole in my chest. And he'll heal himself for.
I'm tempted to say that's a bonus action, but I feel like that would work as an action.
I mean, 2d6 isn't much in
Well,
this
it's
situation.
2d6 plus your constitution.
Oh, yeah.
And you say it's not a lot, but
When my max is 50 and I'm at 5.
how do you have so little HP?
I'm a rogue.
Right, that's it.
Fuck!
You rolled 2 1s, didn't you?
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna say you can re-roll those because I don't want to be mean.
Thank you. I was gonna take it, but like that shit was bad. Okay, that's not much better, but I'll take it. Okay.
Is there still a 1?
No, I got 2 3s, so like that's better, but. So I got 6 fucking 12 back, so that's nice.
Damn, your constitution's plus 6. Damn.
Oh yeah, it's a 22.
Damn.
I have 17 health.
Hey, listen, you can at least live 1 axe attack.
Can I?
Actually, I mean, maybe on the lower end.
Fuck you. Okay.
It's groups 2, and the Marines have just straight up surrounded Genji. Oh, so it's going to be like that, is it? So they they rolled a 4 and a 3, both those groups. They fucking missed.
He would have backed away from her, by the way.
Yeah. They actually did get advantage, but so I rolled both their things with advantage, but that's not better. That's a 9 and 11 plus their fucking thing. So Genji's out here fucking dodging. Weave.
Who is training your people?
We have the most men, not the most well-skilled men.
Yeah, well, I guess it's also kind of unfair considering the fact they're quite literally fighting Zoro's child, so.
Wait. Oh, yeah. No, she would know that. She would know that. Okay, so.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, yeah, you right.
Okay, Hermes, it is. Okay, Hermes, it is your turn. You want to get in on the rip and tearing?
I was gonna say,
I shall be right back. Hold on.
I was gonna say, gun.
Who are you shooting?
Who's the nearest?
I mean, probably the big lady, because you're behind the other 2. You're behind Apollo and Volvo. So
Hold up, pulling up my sheet so I can add up all this junk. $20.
20. That is gonna hit.
Yes. Eat shite.
How much damage is that?
Let's see. That's a D10, right?
D10 plus your dex, yes.
$13.
Alright, so let me just calculate that before. Okay, it is Group 4's turn, and Group 4 is gonna swing at him, at Genji. Holy shit, they got a nat 20. Okay, so they actually did something.
You actually did something. Good job.
Oh, well, good job. Like, they fucking hit him for, 7 plus... Give me a second. 3, I think that is. Plus 4. Sorry. So that is going to be a total of 9 damage. Like, well, oh wait, no, I've been stupid. They're supposed to do way more damage than that.
What?
Because it's a group
of people
Yeah.
are gonna do more damage when they hit.
1, 2,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 4. That is going to be a total of 39 damage. They rolled a lot of 1s, but they also rolled a good bit of 4s, so... Like, they're able to slash into Genji, and it's like, Ma, you actually did something! Stop fucking patronizing us, you fucking cunt! Wow, that group has a mouth on them.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'm related to him somehow.
Okay, so wait a second, I'm just doing math here. Holy shit, that actually almost... No, wait, hold on. No, okay. He is pretty low, but still probably alive. Alright. And with that, it is Volvo's turn. It's gonna be like, oh, alright, I'm sorry I have to do this to you, but we're gonna have to end this here. Both those hit. And so 46, 2d12. Then and that is and oh shit, I also forgot to do fire damage on Violet. Not that it matters anymore, but she is not. She falls to the ground unconscious, and that's how it's done. The Marines. So the Marines look at them, and it's like, oh shit, and they're like, yeah, I would suggest you take your wounded out of here and leave us the fuck alone for now. So the Marines just look around and they're like, yep, nope, we're doing that. And they just get everyone on the ship, and it's like, they sail away. Our captain, our commander told us to read this if she's knocked unconscious. This isn't the last you've seen of me, you dirty little bitch Volvo. And you just hear that as they're, like, sailing away. Well, that's done with. Jesus Christ.
Genuinely, that was bullshit. I didn't know.
You good there? You good there, Dollface? Sorry, my crazy ex decided to do a number on you. Don't know why she was so targeted on you specifically.
Oh, I wonder. Maybe I did something to piss her off.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't know what it could be.
God, you're oblivious.
Should I tell him, Captain?
The fact that he's so Casanova and is more oblivious than you are is saddening to me.
I feel like Genji actually would be just as oblivious.
Hermes just wanders off back to the kitchen. Well, this is all going on now.
No, you do not!
Motherfucker, I swear to God, if you set my shit on fire again, I'm gonna fucking stab you.
So
I did not just get shanked multiple times just for you to set my shit on fire.
I'm not cooking anything.
So after that whole ordeal, everyone is, you're back on course of sailing. Is there anything anyone would like to do before kind of getting to Powder Island?
I don't think I would be allowed to train with my.
You would as long as you stay on the front deck and don't point towards anything made out of wood.
Yeah, just shoot at the rocks.
Shoot off into the distance. Not at the deck.
Is that all?
I feel like my dude makes himself a tea and then goes out to train.
Yeah. So you're doing that. Apollo, there anything you want to do?
Apollo drowns his rages in coffee and food and then goes about his day figuring out how to fucking fight better and hopefully not die as easily.
Genji just walks up to you like, would you like to train with me, Captain?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay for it, but sure.
Yeah, Genji and you are training upstairs. Genji actually has a technique that his father used where you put a bunch of weights on the bar and then you swing it above your head like a sword.
Ow. Good. My bullets.
Now, if you see here, Apollo, you just have to swing like that. And by the way, Genji without his coat on is pretty muscular.
Well, you look like a twink. Where did you get? Never mind.
It's like an otter without the hair.
Built like a fucking twink, but is fucking bulked like a goddamn bridge. It's bullshit.
Apollo just mad that he got his ass beat.
I got my ass handed to me by a woman who died within the fucking 5 minutes. It was literal seconds.
To be fair, you did tell Volvo to not hold back on the hockey.
I know, and I'm glad he didn't. But like, if I had been able to go earlier, like I should have been able to, despite rolling as shit as I did.
I'm also gonna say that the next three. I'm also just saying the next 3 days are passing. Ergo, you get your HP back.
Yeah. It's just like, if I had been able to go earlier in the thing, if I had rolled fucking better with my initiative, I would have at least gotten to fucking bitch smack her instead of just, I have to handle myself so I don't die by the wind.
Honestly, you probably would have been able to hit her without her hitting you back, because, again, she was pretty low.
I didn't get whack-a-mole this time.
Yeah, honestly, you two had the opposite effect this session. Hermes didn't get hit at all this session, and then fucking Apollo got fucking splattered into the ground.
Like, I know rogues are the martial squishies, but like, fucking Christ.
If it's any constellation, Genji was almost dead.
I hate that.
Yeah, the thing is, he was fighting 7 people who all got fucking crits on him, and I was fighting one chick who was particularly peeved that I kissed a man on the cheek.
Here's my thing.
She was yandere energy.
What happened to Genji? Me personally, I would be upset if Genji died.
Yeah, like Hermes personally wouldn't give a shit, but we love fucking Genji. We don't want Genji
love
to pay.
Genji. I mean, he would have just been like knocked to like saving throw
fucking
range.
I pose on the ground, just when the fuck does that happen?
Like, it would just be saving throw range, but like still.
If my brother dies here, I'm gonna fucking start shitting. I'm gonna massacre people.
But yeah, Genji's showing you his technique that he's doing with his relatively strong arms.
See, it's so easy. What the fuck?
Captain, are you alright? Why are you looking at me like that?
Just kind of like looks down at the floor for a bit, just like, what the fuck?
Just like hands it to you, like, here, you try it.
Fucking just.
It's like you grab it and then like you're startled by the weight and it just falls to the ground.
No, I remind you, I have a +0 in strength.
Yeah, no, you just like fuck it. Maybe we
It's
should.
not even a matter of he drops it. It's a matter of it gets handed to him and it takes him with it.
Maybe we should try with just the bar.
Just
As that's happening, Volvo's out, just steering the ship, keeping it on course, following where he needs to go, mapped out by Hermes, and
Yeah.
you all get to the island, and at this point you're all on deck, and it's like both Hermes and Volvo realize something, like, oh fuck me, because like as you get in, there is a flag with a orange skull on it with like a pirate hat on it. And both of you are just like, oh fuck. Well, that explains a lot.
so they got taken over by pirates instead.
No, not just pirates. It got taken over by one of the warlords of the sea, Heat Miser, and that is going to be to be continued.
I'm sorry, Heat Miser.
Did you seriously have to go with Heat Miser?
Hey, Mr. Heat.
Someone got the joke. I was going.
Love it. Tell me someone else is Cold Miser, please.
I was about to say, are we about to get Cold Miser too?
No, there's not a warlord of the sea called Cold Miser. That would be funny. Heat Miser isn't. I'm gonna
have that be a Marine because that's their whole shtick is that they hate each other.
I'm gonna let you. Well, Dilly, we'll talk about this afterwards. But everyone, thank you so much for listening in. And we will be back next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye.